Most adults in their 40s cannot touch their toes without bending their knees. But most adults in their 70s who practice the 5 Makko-ho exercises every morning rest their entire chest against their thighs without effort. The difference is not flexibility, not genetics, not age, but 10 minutes a day of 5 floor exercises developed in 1933 by a Japanese rehabilitation pioneer named Wataru Nagai. These 5 movements fix almost every physical problem the modern body carries, and the first one undoes the actual source of most chronic lower back pain. Exercise 1 is the kneeling back bend, the first Makko-ho. Sit on the floor in a kneeling position with the tops of your feet flat on the ground and your seat resting on your heels. Place your hands behind you on the floor, fingers pointing toward your toes. Now lean your torso slowly backwards, letting your weight settle into your hands as your hips lift forward and up. Stop where you feel a firm stretch across the front of your thighs. Hold. Imagine your front body is a folded paper crane being unfolded by patient hands, one careful crease at a time. Breathe deep into your lower belly for the entire hold. If sitting on your heels hurts your knees, place a folded cushion or rolled towel between your seat and your heels. That single change reduces the knee bend by half. If leaning back feels too aggressive on day 1, just sit on your heels and breathe into your belly for 60 seconds. That is your starting point, and the front of your body opens faster than you think. Once you can hold the supported lean back for 30 seconds, lower your forearms to the floor behind you. The deepest version is your back resting flat on the ground with your knees still folded, but that takes weeks. What this does inside your body is restore length to the iliopsoas, the deep muscle that connects the inside of your spine to the top of your thigh bone. When the iliopsoas stays shortened from years of sitting, it pulls directly on the lumbar vertebrae and creates the chronic compression most adults assume is permanent. The first, Makko-ho, lengthens this muscle in a way no standing stretch ever quite reaches. In traditional Japanese health philosophy, this exercise is tied to the stomach and spleen meridians, the channels said to govern digestion and physical recovery. Modern Japanese physiotherapists still prescribe it for adults with chronic low back pain. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Exercise 2 is the standing forward fold with hands clasped behind the back. The second Makko-ho. Quick test first. Stand up. Feet together and slowly bend forward at the waist with your knees straight. How close do your fingertips reach to the floor? Most adults over 35 stop 6 to 10 inches above their toes. By 50, the gap typically widens to a foot. By 70, most people can barely pass their kneecaps. That distance between your fingertips and the floor is, by itself, one of the most accurate single predictors of how mobile you will be in 20 years. The second Makko-ho closes the gap faster than any other stretch. Here is how you do it. Stand with your feet together, weight balanced across both heels and forefeet. Interlace your fingers behind your back and straighten your arms so your chest lifts and your shoulders roll open. Now hinge slowly at the hips, folding your torso forward and letting your clasped hands rise upward as you fold. Let your head hang heavy. Imagine your spine as a chain of smooth river stones, each one dropping into the gap between the one above and the one below. Breathe slowly through your nose. Each exhale releases another fraction of length through the back of your legs. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees as much as you need to keep your hands clasped and your back long. A folded body with bent knees still trains the same chain. If reaching behind your back feels rough on your shoulders, hold a small towel between your hands instead of clasping. That still works. Once you can hold the fold for 30 seconds with straight legs and clasped hands, walk the hands further over your head until they eventually drop past your crown toward the floor in front of you. That deepest expression is what fully unlocks the chest and shoulders together. Stay with me through the next 3, because exercise 5 is the one Nagai himself considered the master of the entire system. I will be honest, the first time I held it for 60 seconds, my hips shook so hard I almost fell over. The position addresses the exact area where most modern physical problems quietly begin, and the people who practice it every morning report changes in their hips, their lower back, and even their sleep within a single month. We will get to it in a few moments. Exercise 3 is the seated wide leg side stretch, the third Makko-ho. Here is a small test. Sit up tall and reach your right arm up, overhead. Now slide your ribcage sideways to the left without leaning back. How far over your body bends sideways before something pulls tight? Most adults barely get past 45 degrees before the side of their ribcage locks up. That limitation is why sudden sideways movements throw your back out, why your breathing feels shallow by the end of the day, and why you feel a side cramp the moment you twist to grab a falling glass. Walking does not train lateral motion. Sitting does not train lateral motion. Nothing in modern life does. The third Makko-ho fixes all of it. Here is how you do it. Sit on the floor with your legs extended, out wide as you can comfortably hold without your knees buckling inward. Plant your right hand on the floor beside your right hip for support. Reach your left arm overhead and lean your entire torso toward the right, letting your left arm follow the curve of your body. You should feel a long stretch running from your left ribs down through the side of your left hip. Imagine your torso is a paper fan being opened, the folds of your rib cage spreading evenly apart. Keep both seat bones planted firmly. Breathe slowly through your nose, switch sides after the hold. If sitting with both legs out wide is too much, bring your legs closer together until your hips can stay open and your back stays tall. The shorter range still trains the same chain. If reaching overhead strains your shoulder, place your hand on top of your head instead and let the elbow drift open. That is your starting line. Once you can hold the full side stretch for 30 seconds per side, anchor your bottom hand to the floor in front of your shin and reach the top arm further across, eventually catching the inside of the opposite foot. What this trains is the quadratus lumborum and the internal obliques, the deep muscles that run from your bottom rib down to the top of your pelvis on each side. These two are the lateral stabilizers of your spine, and when they stay shortened, the slightest sideways movement can throw your back into spasm. In traditional Japanese health philosophy, this exercise is connected to the liver and gallbladder meridians, said to govern flexibility and the body's adaptation to stress. The third Makko-ho opens both the structural and the energetic patterns at the same time. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds per side. Quick note before we move on. If this is helping you so far, subscribing takes 1 second and it tells me to keep making videos like this. Now to exercise 4. Exercise 4 is the seated forward fold with both legs extended, the fourth Makko-ho. There is a saying in Japan that a person is as young as the back of their legs, because the flexibility of the hamstrings and the lower back determines almost everything about how a body moves through ordinary life. Picking up something off the floor, sitting down on a low cushion, climbing into a car, reaching forward to grab a grandchild, all of it depends on the back of your legs being long enough to allow the movement without strain. After decades of sitting, that length disappears 1 inch at a time. The fourth Makko-ho restores it directly. Here is how you do it. Sit on the floor with both legs extended straight out in front of you, feet together, toes pointed gently upward toward the ceiling. Sit tall through the crown of your head first, lengthening the spine before you begin. Hinge slowly at the hips and reach your hands forward toward your toes, while keeping your back long and flat. Stop at the depth where you feel a firm stretch in your hamstrings without rounding the spine. Hold. Imagine you are a willow branch slowly bending forward over a flowing stream, the entire branch curving in one smooth arc. Let each exhale carry you a fraction of an inch deeper. If touching your toes feels impossibly far, loop a towel around the balls of your feet and hold the ends with both hands. That gives you a way to keep the spine long while still receiving the stretch. If your back rounds the moment you fold forward, bend your knees slightly until your back can stay flat. The flat back priority matters more than the depth of the fold. Once you can hold a clean forward fold with straight legs for 30 seconds and a long spine, work toward bringing your chest closer to your thighs. The end goal is your forehead resting near your shins with the entire posterior chain fully lengthened. What this fold trains is the entire posterior chain in one continuous line from the bottom of your skull through your spinal erectors, hamstrings, and calves. It also gently compresses the abdomen against the thighs, which in traditional Japanese health practice is said to massage the internal organs and improve digestion. The fourth Makko-ho is connected to the kidney and bladder meridians, said to govern the body's deepest vitality. Modern research has confirmed that consistent forward folding reduces chronic low back pain in adults more effectively than equivalent time spent walking. Hold for 45 to 60 seconds and let your breath carry you deeper with each round. All right, Now it is time for exercise 5, the one I told you about earlier. This is the master movement of the entire Makko-ho system. Nagai prescribed it when he wanted the deepest single restoration any patient could receive. It is also the one I personally credit for fixing the lower back pain I carried for almost a decade before I tried it. Exercise 5 is the butterfly forward fold, the 5th Makko-ho. The hips are the structural center of the human body, and almost every chronic physical problem the modern adult carries traces back to hips that have closed and locked from years of sitting. The 5th Makko-ho opens the inside of the hips while folding the body forward, which means it simultaneously addresses the hip joint, the inner thigh, the lower back, and the entire spine in a single position. No other single exercise on this list fixes so many problems at once. This is the one Nagai considered the master stretch. Here is how you do it. Sit on the floor and bring the soles of your feet together, letting your knees fall open to the sides like the wings of a butterfly. Hold your ankles with your hands. Sit tall through the crown of your head. Now hinge slowly forward at the hips, lowering your torso toward your feet, while keeping your spine as long as you can. Allow your knees to continue dropping toward the floor as your body folds. Stop where you feel a firm, even stretch through your inner thighs and hips. Hold. Imagine your spine as a smooth bow being slowly drawn into its working shape, the ends bending evenly while the middle stays strong. Let each exhale release a little more depth into the hold. If your knees sit far from the floor, place folded cushions or pillows under each knee for support. That still works, and the stretch reaches the inner thigh at a shallower angle your body can accept today. If folding forward causes your back to round sharply, sit on a folded blanket to raise your hips above your feet. That elevation tilts your pelvis forward and lets you fold from the hips instead of the spine. Once you can hold a clean butterfly fold, with knees relaxed open and a long spine for 30 seconds, work toward bringing your forehead all the way to your feet. This is the one that ties everything together. The butterfly fold opens the adductors, the deep inner thigh muscles that pull the legs toward the midline, alongside the deep external rotators of the hip and the entire posterior chain through the back of the body. In traditional Japanese health philosophy, this exercise is connected to the heart and small intestine meridians, set to govern circulation and the assimilation of life energy. Modern Japanese geriatric researchers have flagged the loss of inner thigh flexibility as one of the strongest predictors of falls and mobility decline in adults over 60. The 5th Makko-ho directly reverses that pattern. Hold for 60 seconds and breathe deep into your lower belly. So here is the full sequence in one short flow. I call it the Makko-ho 5. The first Makko-ho, the kneeling back bend for 30 to 60 seconds to open the front of the hips. The second Makko-ho, the standing forward fold with clasped hands, for 30 to 60 seconds to lengthen the entire posterior chain. The third Makko-ho, the seated side stretch, for 30 to 45 seconds, per side to restore lateral mobility. The fourth Makko-ho, the seated forward fold, with both legs, for 45 to 60 seconds to open the back of the body. The 5th Makko-ho, the butterfly forward fold, for 60 seconds to open the hips and tie the whole sequence together. The total practice takes about 10 minutes from start to finish. Practice it daily if you can, or at minimum 5 mornings a week. The slower you move and the deeper you breathe, the more these holds restore. After 1 week of daily practice, the small things start to shift. The first painful steps out of bed get shorter. Your hips will feel looser when you stand up from a chair. Your shoulders will sit a little lower without you thinking about it. By 2 weeks in, you will catch yourself moving more freely through ordinary days. Bending down to tie your shoes will feel like nothing. Reaching for a high shelf will feel cleaner. By a month, your friends and family may comment that you look taller or that you move differently than you did a few weeks ago. By 3 months, the chronic aches that you had quietly accepted as part of getting older begin to fade into the background. This is what nearly a century of Japanese practice has known for a long time. The body wants to open. You are giving it the daily invitation to remember. If someone you love wakes up stiff every morning, struggles to bend down to pick up something off the floor, or has quietly given up on moving the way they used to, send them this video. It might be the very thing that gives their body the long open space it has been quietly asking for.